Dear students, welcome to concept class. In our last videos, we have seen the features available with the core Python. Means we did not have to install anything other than the Python. But Python is not only those. It has lot of applications in different fields, and based on the applications, there are many packages which can be attached with the Python to get the required result. So one of them, it is the NumPy. NumPy, it is the short abbreviation of the numeric Python. Now let's see what are the features the NumPy it has and how we can utilize them.
So let's start today's lab session on NumPy. For this first we will have to import the NumPy. We have given the short name for NumPy as NP. Now let's see how to declare an array. So A is equal to NP dot the NP that we have used it, whatever the name that you will give it as in this as part, the same name you'll have to give it. So NP array. So this is a function present with the NumPy to declare an array. So array, in this you'll have to give either a list or an tuple for the elements of the array. So like this you can give it within the list, or you can place the tuple also. Now let's see, print it. Print A. Now let's execute it. So this is the elements of the list. Now you will find the difference that list and array, NumPy array, they look same. Only the difference it is that in list they are separated with the commas, and in NumPy it is separated with the spaces. Now let me enter a list also, so that it will be easy for us to understand it. The difference. Print L. Now let's run it again. So here you see list also ends with the same bracket, that is a box bracket, as it is for the array. But here in array, the data members are separated with the spaces, and in list they are separated with the comma. Now here if we change this list into tuple, now we are creating the array with the help of tuple. So the box bracket has been replaced by the curved brackets. Now let's check it, what happens. Same thing, no change. So in this way also we can create the array using the tuple. Now this is one method. Another method it is there. Say B is equal to np dot ones, and in bracket we'll give it say 3 or 4, whatever it is, and what it will happen, it will create an array of 3 elements, and every places they will be assigned with 1, and that will be also in the real number form. So let's print it. Print B. Now check it. Let me remove this one. So here, these are the three numbers. 3, here it is 3, and all are initialized with 1.0. Now there is another way to initialize it with the zeros. Z-E-R-O. Z-E-R-O-S. Zeros. Now this time it will be in place of 1, it will be initialized with the zeros. So it is zeros. Now if we change the n, that is for the number of elements, so it will be 5 zeros. This is 5 zeros. And let's check the data type of each one. Say here it is say 2. Now you see it is 0.0. Here it is 0.0. And if you check the type, it will not be normal float, it will be the numpy float. Sorry, type. Type each element. It is numpy float. Now, there is another way to declare an array, that is, here it is empty. Now first we have started with the ones where all the elements were 1.0. Then it was zeros where all the elements were zeros, and now it is empty. So B, now you'll see 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 this is one number 4 point something. E minus 310 means 4 point something into 10 to the power minus 310. Second one is 0 into 10 to the power 0. Third one it is similar. This is the fourth one, and this is the fifth one. Now if we type now the data type, it is having data type say 2, another bracket. Yes, this is the float. In numpy array, whatever the data we are taking it, they may be integer, they may be float, but it will be of numpy. Now let me take it data type of A. Check it. Type A, say 2. Let me check the data type of A. This. So int numpy, mark here it is numpy. It is not just an int. It is numpy int of 64-bit. Now another way to declare an array, it is, see, A is equal to np dot with the function arrange say 2 comma 20, and this is the state. Print A, it is 2, then with this 2 is added to get it 4, then another 2 is added to get it 6, then 2 is added to 8. Like this it has gone up to 18. 20 is not included. Now check it with the 3. So it will be 2, 5, 8, like this it will be 2, 5, 8, 11. Now if we are making it say 21, now 20 will also be included if we are taking step 2. 20 will be, yes, this 20 it is included over here. If we are making it 22 and if we are making it 3, now see what happens. 2, 5 like this up to 20, 21, 22 it is not included. Okay. Now as we have done slicing in the list and tuple, similarly in the array also we can do the slicing. So here array we have declared it like this. We are taking this one only, or let me take simple one. Array 2, say 4, 6, 3, 8, 4, 3, 7. So these are the elements that we have taken with the array. Now slicing, as we have done it in the list A, say 2 colon say 5. So what it will happen, B an array will be created starting from index number 2, that is 6, and index number 2, index number 3, and index number 4. Index number 2, index number 3, and index number 4. 5 will not be included as it was not happening. It was not included in the list. Print B. Let's see. Some error it is there. Number 3, some error it is giving. Okay, this is the list we'll have to create it. Yes. Now let's run it. Yes. Index number 2 here 6. Index number 3, 4. So these are the elements that it has been. Now as we have done in the list also, that if the starting index is not given, then it will start from the beginning of the list. Here it will be from the beginning of the array. So yes, it has started from the beginning and up to index number 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if we give it starting index but not the ending index, now let's see what will happen. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So started from 3 till the end as it was in the list also. Now if you give index number say -3, so it will start from the index number -3. This is -1, this is -2, -3. So it will 44 to till the end. Let's see 44 to. Similarly, if you are giving it say -1, starting from index, this in the left side it should be the index number of the left element of the list, and this side it will be the on the right side any index of the right side of the list. Now let's see it. So it is -1, -2, -3. So it will be -3 and -2 elements, that is 44 and 3, it will get printed. 44 and 3, this is -1, -2, -3. So -3 it will start from -3 and minus 2, it is minus 1 will not be included. Now there is a function that is to reshape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, 2 comma 4, and then print b. Now let's see what will happen. Yes. Now reshape 2 comma 4, it means there will be two row. This array single dimensional array, it will get changed into a double dimensional array. Here it is 2, and where the number of rows it will be 2 and number of columns it is 4. If you are giving here say 3, then it will give an error because there is only 8 elements is there, and if we try to get it into 3 rows and 4 columns, we need 12 elements. It doesn't have, that's why the error. Now if we make it another element, say 5, and here if we change it to say 3, then it will change into 3 row 3 column element, 3 row 3 column. Now accessing each element of the array, for this we can use the index, or as in the list we have done it. So let me start, first find the length of the array. So a is equal to, let it be, a is equal to np dot array, this bracket, let 3 4. So this is the list that we have given it. Now find the length. So l is equal to, same length function it will be used. Np does not have any individual length function, the length of the array. So print l. If we want to access each element of the array using the index number, so for this we will have to use for, as we have previously done, for I in range 0 to L, and this is the colon, and print say a of I. Now let's see. Yes, so it is printing individual elements. Now there is another way to access it, and it is similar to the list also. In the list also you have done it in the same way. For I in say A, and here we will just write I. So what will happen? I will take each element from the list array, and it will print I. Print I. So here this is the second way to get the list. Now there is another function. Suppose we are having the array of nested array. So let me, the easiest way to reshape it. say C is equal to A dot reshape. To make it a two-dimensional array, reshape, how many elements? 7 it has. Let it make it another element, say 9, and it will be now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 comma 4. So it will change it into 2 row and 4 column array. Now if we find the length b, it will give 2 because it will give the number of rows it is having. Sorry, here, sorry, length C, it will give 2. Just a minute, we haven't given it. Print C, print L, it will give 2. Yes, here it is 2 because it is giving the number of rows only. Now if we give it say C0, so it will give now the first row how many elements it has, that is the column number. It has 4. Now how we will access the elements of this two-dimensional array? For this we will have to use the L index number. Say C, we are getting the number of rows it is having. Now you will use for I in range L. Let make me it is for easy understanding, let it be R, and for the column number let me change it into the B. It is B, and for the column number let it be C. C equals to len. You can use B0 or B1, whatever it is. Now let's take it B1. Now we will use for loop to access them. 0 to first it will be row, then for j in range, 0 to c colon. Now print it will be b I j. Now it will print each element of the matrix. So it is printing. Yes, it is printed. We have changed this into the receipt, so it has got printed like this only. Now let us see another function with the numpy. So b is equal to np dot split, array split, array split. Give the name of the array a comma 2. So what will happen? It will split this array into two rows. So here it will change it into 4 and this, let's see. First let me print it. Print B. Now see what is happening. So here within the array another array is being created, and this is one list. This is the second column. This is the second column, you can see it. This is the first row, this is the second row. If we are giving it say 4, it will change it into 4 rows. Now there is another function, that is the concatenation. So for this we'll have to take another array. So B is equal to np dot array, let it elements be 56, 89 and 10. So here we will have 3 elements in this array. Now let's see concatenate, that is the joining of the two arrays. Now C is equal to np dot concatenate, and if you are giving only the names it will not work. You'll have to give it in the form of the list or tuple. So it is the function, and this function it takes a list. This is the list, or you can give it tuple. So what will happen? It will join these two, and it will give a new array in the, and we will save it in the C. So print C. So here we have got this, we have got it, the joining of the two arrays. Now there are some more functions used in the statistics. So first function, it is the mean. We can find the mean, that is the average of these elements. So m, let it be m is equal to np dot mean, and here we will give the name of the array, and we will get the mean. Print m. So it is the average of these elements, that is the mean. It is 13.75. Similarly, we can find the median also. Median. So it will give the median. So it will arrange all these elements and it will find the median. Then there is another function, that is sort np dot. So it has got sorted these elements, they have got sorted and stored it name. So another function it is there, max, that it will obviously give the largest element, and similar another function it is there, mean, min, minimum of these elements. So here it is 2. Now it consists of another function that is for the random number. Np dot random dot rand. So this, now it will, what it will happen, it will generate a random number between 0 to 1. Random, every time you will run it, it will give different random numbers. See, now let me make it, put it in loop. So I in range 0 to 20. 0 to 20. Now every time you will print it, we will get different numbers. So these are the numbers that we are getting it. Every time we are getting different numbers. If we run it again, these are the different numbers. Every time we are getting it. And remember it one thing, that this np.random.rand, it can give 0.0 also, but it will be always less than 1.0. It will never give a number equals to 1. So it lies between 0 and 2 less than 1. Similarly, there is another function rand int. Here it is giving in the real numbers and it can give in the integer form. And when we are writing it in the integer form, we'll have to give it the range, between the range, which range you want to get the numbers. Now say 2 to 8 we are giving it, means it will produce the numbers between 2 to 7, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Among these it will give the numbers. Now let's see it. So see, it has given 20, we have executed it for the 20 times. So it has given 20 different numbers. And each number, it is starting with the 2, but it is not equals to 8. It has gone maximum up to 7. Now let's see how to get the reverse of a array. So for that, we'll take a variable, say rev is equal to a, this box bracket, colon, another colon, and -1. Then print rev. So it will give reverse of the list array. So it got reverse. Now we'll check how to sort a array. Say let it be r is equal to np dot sort, and within the bracket we'll have to put a, np dot sort a, then we'll print r. We'll get it sorted. Yes, now it is sorted. Now finally let's see how to get the sorted in the reverse order. So for this, after sorting, the result whatever it is coming an array, and if we put here this colon colon -1 over here, so the result whatever it is getting sorted list, we are getting it, it will get reverse and it will get stored in R. Now let's check it. So it's it is reverse. We have got it.